Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Knowledge Sharing. Before we continue, like us, like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Today we are looking at this question, and it's from depreciation. We are going to use linear equation application, and it says a sewing machine was purchased for 112,000 naira and has a depreciated value of 50,000 naira after 8 years. If the value has depreciated linearly, find the model and the depreciated value after 10 years. So in this case, we are going to use a linear equation application where we have solution. So our linear equation formula is y equals to mx plus c, where y equals to the value of the sewing machine and m equals to the gradient. Also, x equals to the year, and also c equals to the constant. So in this case, we are going to find the parameters of the question, where we have at that initial point of purchase, we have 0 at 112,000 naira, and also at 8 years we have 50,000 naira. In this case, this is our x and this is our y. This is our x and this is our y. Or this is our x1, y1, x2, and y2. So our gradient, which is m, equals to change in y-axis all over change in x-axis, where we have change in y-axis is y2 minus y1, where change in x-axis is x2 minus x1. So here we have y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So here our y2 here is 50,000, where you have 50,000 minus our y1, which is 112,000, all over x2, which is 8, minus our x1, which is 0. So in this case, our m equals to 50 minus 112, we have minus 62,000, all over 8 minus 0, we have 8. So when we divide this, we are going to have our m equals to minus 7,750. So this is the value of our gradient. Have we gotten that? We are going to go ahead to look for the value of our c, which is the constant. What we have at the point of purchase, y equals to mx plus c. At that point of purchase, our y is 112,000 equals to, where we have our gradient as minus 7,750. At the time x is 0, because at that point the year has not started counting, so the year is 0. So it's going to be multiplied by 0 plus c. So in this case, we have 112,000 equals to 0 plus c. So therefore, our c equals to 112,000. So this is the value of our c. So here we've gotten the value of m, which is the gradient, and also gotten the value of c, which is the constant. So we are going to substitute back to our equation, which is y equals to mx plus c. So our y here is equals to, our y equals to m, which is minus 7,750 times how many years, which is the x, plus the c, which is 112,000. So we write 112,000. So in this case, we can rearrange this equation. This is a model, which is the equation that we've been asked from the question, and we can rearrange this. So we have y plus, because here we transpose into this other side, plus 7,750x minus 112,000 equals to 0. So this is the model, and which is the equation of the question that we are asked. So the second part says the depreciated value after 10 years. What are we going to do now? Is to substitute it back to where we have. What we are going to do now is to substitute it back for the equation of the linear equation. So now the second part says we should find the depreciated value after 10 years. So at this point, the x now is 10 years. So where we have, recall the equation, which is y equals to mx plus c. In this case, the depreciated value y is what we are going to look for, where y equals to the value, as we said, and also our gradient, which is m, equals to minus 7,750, and also our x equals to 10 years. And the same time, we have c equals to 112,000. So we are going to substitute these parameters back to this equation that we've written. So now we have our value, which is y, equals to m minus 7,750 times 10 plus c, which is 112,000. So here, when we multiply this, we have minus 7,750 times 10 is 77,500 plus 11,200. So here, we are going to have our y equals to 34,500 naira. So this is the value of y. The depreciated value of the sewing machine after 5 years is 34,500 naira. So we are going to look at the second part of the question. So number 2, the second question, the purchase value of a new car is 6,228,000 naira. The annual depreciation is 700,000 naira. What is the value of the car after 5 years? So we have the depreciation value as 700,000 naira per year, and we are asked to find the value of the car after 5 years. So we are going to have solution using the same linear equation application. We have the linear equation formula as y equals to mx plus c. Y equals to the value, also m equals to the gradient, where x equals to the time and c equals to the constant. So in this case, we have given the gradient, the value of the gradient, which is 700,000 naira, and m, because it is depreciating, is going to be negative. So m equals to minus 700,000. So that is the value of m. So we are going to substitute this back to the equation, where we have at that initial point of purchase, we have y as 6,228,000 equals to, that is the value of y at the point of purchase, equals to m, which is the gradient, minus 700,000 times 0, because time at that point is 0 year, plus the constant. So when this one will cancel here, because this time 0 will be 0. So we have c equals to 6,228,000. This is the value of c. We've gotten the value of m and c. So we are going to substitute back to our equation, where we have our y. To find the value of y, which is the value of the car after 5 years, is y equals to m, which is minus 700,000 times 5. The time x here, which is the time, is 5 years, times 5. C, our c here is 6,228,000. So when we multiply this, this will become y equals to 5 times there, you will have minus 35,000 plus 6,228,000. So here, when we add this, this will give us y equals to 27,280,000. This will become 2,728,000 naira. So our value of y here equals to 2,728,000 naira. So this is the value of y after 5 years that they purchased the car, with the depreciation value of 700,000 naira per year. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.